think we okay. Where's my? Oh, I don't have it on me. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Who's first? Dun, dun, Bresh. Of course. Of course. What's up? Depth is crazy this year. Yes, it is. The defensive tackle too, because what I found out, Brehesh, there's a lot of run stoppers. We need run stoppers. What's up, Cowboy Zig? What's up, Brian? What's up? It's me, Jace. Real Raw and Uncut. What up? Burnout. Jake Cooper. L4G. L4G. Ha ha ha. I've been working on your star for the last day or so, so I'll probably take a little video of it when I'm putting some wood behind it, some like gray wood behind the star, and I'm gonna put it in a case, and I'm gonna hang it up probably right there or somewhere right here. But yeah, I'm working on it. We don't need a coach. What's up, Jake Cooper? What's up, Craig English? Q. There go that stream elements bot. I don't even remember putting a stream element bot in anywhere in my stuff. So whatever. Hope it's a nice bot. Is Clay Matthews coming? How old is Clay Matthews, Crash? Isn't he too old to be playing football? Perhaps that's. I'm gonna go look at him again because that's the one guy that I didn't kind of like. That the guy from Oklahoma. I can't think of his name right now. What was his name? From Oklahoma. Hold on. Interior defenders. Neville Gallimore. That's who you talk about. Neville Gallimore. All right. A crazy. He has a crazy first step. He can be that. You know why? You know why? Because he. I tell you, I have problems with with things burn me in the past. I don't like anymore. That looks like a Marinelli guy. That Neville Gallimore with the first step. But hey. It would be Justin Rita said it would be wise to pick up more defensive line depth in the draft. McCoy and Poe were just good pickups. They're both in their 30s, and McCoy's late in his 30s. I don't think Poe is in his 30s yet. He might be just 30. How old is Poe? Somebody look that up for me. What did I think about Dak contract? Did he get signed and I was just messing around all day? Has the NFL draft been confirmed remote? I think it pretty much has, Jake. I think they're figuring things out. They're making sure the players that they want on TV will have cameras in their house. They're going to be streaming everything. It's going to be a totally different draft. But hey, man, it's going to be fun for me. You liking Denzel Mims more, Brehesh? Okay, I'll look at him more. Yeah, Poe is 29. That's what I thought. Alpha Mason. Thank you, Alpha Mason. Thank you, Case and Cheney. Thank you. It's just me, Jace, and John Jones. What's up, Turp? Mattis Lopez. All right, guys. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about our defensive tackles now. Now. Like I said, I'm going to repeat something I've said over and over and over and over. And I think we already... Well, thank you, John Jones. Appreciate that for you going any further. But just imagine if this is we're going into our third year. We got McCoy when he was 30, and we got Poe when he was 27. So this 2 years has passed, and we have a 32-year-old Gerald McCoy and a 29-year-old Dontari Poe. And we're coming in the draft. you would be like, man, we need a defensive tackle to take over because McCoy is going to start dwindling very soon. You know, McCoy is going down soon, and we need someone to go to that number one tackle position. And it's not going to be Dontari Poe. Dontari Poe is a plug and play guy that's going to give you some burst here and there, but he's not your foundation of your defense. So right now, you don't have a defensive tackle for the future. You don't have a foundation for your defense. You have, in all honesty, the two tackles from the Carolina Panthers defense last year that wasn't that good. So as happy as we are to finally have some defensive tackles in our defense, we still need more. We still need more. Agree. I'll get to Esperanza later, Brian. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is my edge rushers, Brian. Victor, I want Dak's contract to be done. That's what it is. We should have a live Zoom Cowboys watch party. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Joshua Brown. But I'm gonna break your heart because I'm right there. But you cool. What's up? Stay safe in New York, man. Just trying to be better. Don't go outside in New York, man. Don't go outside. Don't go outside. Now, what was I? What was I? Defensive tackle. Now, somebody said that Tristan Hill needs to be worried because Gerald McCoy signed a 3-year deal, and Tristan, in 3 years, Tristan will be gone. So really, Gerald McCoy has moved in and took Tristan's position. Well, this is what I think about that with Tristan Hill. If Tristan Hill can't get his act together and outplay a 33 and 34-year-old Gerald McCoy, then Tristan Hill needs to carry his behind on to another team or whatever. If you can't get your act together and you're supposed to have all this talent, Mr. Tristan Hill, and you can't beat out an older guy that they brought in to help shore our defense, you know what I'm saying? You can be starter and then Gerald McCoy can come in and support us, but whatnot. But if Tristan Hill can't beat out an older Gerald McCoy, then why do we want a Tristan Hill on our football team? I mean, he doesn't go to meetings. He falls asleep during meetings. He disrespects the star. And then you can't beat out a 33-year-old football player? No, DeJuan. We have to sign that. I thought we had more cap room than that, Brehesh. I thought it was something like 26 mil in cap space. Hold on. I know where it's at. Just 1 second, because I was a wee bit shocked. Wow, that was pretty good. I was a wee bit shocked at our cap position. 28.56 in cap space. Really nice. Auburn's, Justin Rita, I didn't get all the way down to that, to Marlon Davidson. I just went to the guys probably that's going to be drafted between the first and like fifth rounds. Trevor Lawrence. You talking about Trevor Lawrence again? Tank for Lawrence? No, they won't tank. The Patriots can't. The Patriots going to get Cam. Yeah, Tristan Hill's character is weak. I agree, FOG. Would I want David Irvin back? No, either. I'm ready to move on from David Irvin. Antoine Woods. I've already didn't said what I feel about Antoine Woods. He is an average NFL talent, and we need to be better than him. We need to be better than average. Trade him to Oakland to play for Marinara. Exactly, King James. Give us a seventh rounder for him. Give us something. Give us something. Trade us, trade us something. Over the cap says 19. Who said? Let me see who said 28. Brehesh. That came from Field Yates from his Twitter account at Field Yates. I don't know if there is a corner out there to replace Byron Dewan, and that's bad because Byron's not that great. It may have updated because I saw his tweet was this morning. Cowboys passed on. It's me, Jace is gonna hurt us. It's me, Jace made a comment that's gonna hurt us. The Cowboys passed on Juan Thornhill, Taylor Rapp, Nazir Adderley for Tristan Hill. Sure did, among others. You got what's his name with the wide receiver at Seattle too, DK Metcalf. Rather have twist. We'd rather have twist. No, with that beast wide receiver that's killing everybody with the Seattle Seahawks. Nah, we'd rather have this guy that sleeps in meetings. We're gonna fix him. We're gonna fix this guy, and he's gonna be a stud. We don't want that big old phenom, huge wide receiver. Yeah, he did not. Brehesh, he did not subtract the draft pick. Jordan Elliott is on my list, Jason Strickland. Yes, he is. What's up, William Coleman? You pressed all over again. You better not pass on Lamb. All right, defensive tackle now. All right, I said what I said about Tristan Hill. I said what I said about Poe and McCoy. In my opinion, two of these guys on my list, the two first guys, the two defensive tackles that's going to go in the first round for sure. They are the two guys. Well, I've got three. There's one more guy I would trade up for. But those are two of the three guys that I would trade up for. 100%. I would go and get Derek Brown. I would go and get Javon Kinlaw because there's three players, I believe, in the beginning of this draft outside of wide receiver, that we can go to outside of wide receiver because I know wide receiver will be a game changer if we get a wide receiver in the first round. But there's three defensive players. Two of them are Derek Brown from Auburn, of course, and the other one, Javon Kinlaw, and the last one's Isaiah Simmons, and we'll talk about Simmons later. But there's no way we can get Simmons. There's probably no way we can get any of them. But if we can somehow maneuver our way up to get somebody, it would be one of those three guys, period. Okay, first let's talk about Derek Brown. Well, let me read the comments. Thinking we taking William Coleman says I think we take Kinlaw or CJ. Kinlaw we have to go up and get. CJ will fall to us. No. Kinlaw will not be around by 17. Kinlaw will be gone, for sure. Dewan said defensive tackle should be picked in the second. Well, there are some good ones that can be picked in the second half. The only difference is Derek Brown and Javon Kinlaw are freaks of nature, both of them. So that's why they are a notch over everybody else right now. Jags will probably get one of those DT, of course. Jags load up with talent during the draft. McCarthy loves Dak. Yeah, he does, which is good. What's up, Dallas Moore? Yeah, but Brown, who watched the game? Auburn versus Alabama last year when Auburn beat Alabama and saw Derek Brown in that game. He destroyed Alabama. And that's one point, when Ezekiel Elliott was doing it, destroying Alabama, I was watching the game and I was like, ooh, I want that guy. When Derek Brown was destroying Alabama, I was like, man, this guy would be good in the middle of our defense. Good Lord. He's the reincarnation of Jerome Brown. Yeah. Yeah. So that guy, I'm telling you, Derek Brown with Gerald McCoy and Dontario Poe coming in as a rotation in that middle of the defense, and then we have what we have. We probably have to add something on the edge, and hopefully Gregory comes back. But good gracious, man, we'd be stout inside, and there's no telling how good our linebackers would be with those type defensive tackles. It would be a totally different style of defense that we'll be playing. I would love it. What's up? What's up, Skywalker? I know. Hey, what's up, Kaylin? Yes, it's a shame that we have to take another one after one we just took one, last year. But hey, the silver lining to that, Kaylin, is the one that took the person who took the defensive tackle last year is gone. That's the silver lining of that. Let's take a real defensive tackle, not one that we think we can fix. Yes, he did, Big Win. He manhandled that interior. I mean, it's like, I love those players that in big games, at big times, they can elevate themselves and just throw everybody out the way. It's like, I am more man than you, so move. And that's Derek. He's a bully. That's his whole thing. He's really Sue-like as far as I'm just like a bigger man than you, so you need to get out of my way so I can get to that quarterback or that running back or something something like that. So yeah. No, Cross Hernandez. Derek Brown will not be available. Derek Brown will not be available, nor Javon Kinlaw will be available by 17. There's no way whatsoever. We will have to go and get those guys. And I am 100% behind it. If we do, I am 100% behind it. Reading comments right now. No more reclamation projects, exactly. Who's my third player? All right, I'm reading more. All right, my third player is Jordan Elliott. Now, Jordan Elliott, I would not take in the first round. Jordan Elliott, I would not take in the first round. I would hope that he would fall to the second. The only difference between Jordan Elliott and Derek Brown and Javon Kinlaw is that Jordan Elliott doesn't have that size. What is his measurables? Jordan Elliott is 6'4". These are their numbers. Derek Brown is 6'5", 318. Javon Kinlaw is 6'6", 310. Did I talk about Kinlaw? Kinlaw's a pass rusher too. He's a massive man, and he's a pass rusher too. Bad attitude as well. And then Jordan Elliott is 6'4", 315. So he's a little bit small. He doesn't have the freakish athletic ability and everything as those other two. But the dude, I mean, he did everything. He stops the run well. He stops the pass well. So I mean, I'm like you, DeJuan Cook. I like Jordan Elliott, okay, but in the first round, it would be a right at value pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm in hopes that we will catch somebody falling in the first round, and then can go around the second round and pick up a talent like a Jordan Elliott or a Rager wide receiver or some other talent like that. I just don't want. If someone is ranked as the 20th or 23rd player in this draft, I don't want to draft him at 17. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So Dallas Moore says, "Don't move up for a defensive tackle." That's the only position I would move, except for Isaiah Simmons, that I would move up for. What would you be? Whatever it takes, Bradley. I wouldn't. I tell you though, what this is the easiest way to look at it, Bradley. I probably would not go inside top 10. If both of those guys go inside the top 10, then that's too expensive. I'm not going up over 7. But if I can go up to like 12, or if I can go from 17 to 13 and get one of these two guys, then it's a dream. It's a dream scenario. Yeah, I'm with you, Kerry Randalls. I would love Jordan Elliott at 51. I'll recap it, Ryan. Don't worry. Did I prefer Snacks or Sue to Poe and McCoy? Are you happy with who we landed? I'm not as happy with Poe as I would be with Snacks or Sue, but Poe is younger than those two, so I'll take that. McCoy would probably be my number one out of the four. What's up, South Tech? Chase Claypool. Well, yeah, let's put Chase Claypool as defensive tackle. I did too, Dewan Cook. I want a wide receiver. How about watch Marlon Davidson? No, I will, Jojo. I will remember that name and I will watch him. Yeah, Jeff Perty, going trading up inside the top 10. That's just too much. Wow, that's two people talking about Marlon Davidson. I will. He's not on my list. I will make sure I definitely look at him. Look for him. You want Everson? Yeah, Griffin. I know. Poe is not washed up. Poe just never reached his potential, but it could be Poe was in the wrong. Poe is a specialized talent, so we got to make sure we use Poe the right way. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. All right, third and so far these are my only defensive tackles in the first two rounds, guys. Is Derek Brown, Javon Kinlaw, and Jordan Elliott in the second. In the third round, Justin, I hope I say his name, Madubuike from Texas A&M. I'm assuming he's an African. Madubuike. But again, he's one with a very good versus the run. He's getting better against the pass. What's his measurables? He's short. He's 6'3" and 304. But a great combine, great 40 time. That's a third rounder, hopefully. Ross Blacklock. He's from TCU, 6'4", 305. He's also a run stopper. I'm basically picking out the run stoppers and not really the pass rushers down there, because if we have to keep Tyrone Crawford, we'll keep Tyrone Crawford. But Ross Blacklock is he could develop into a pass rusher. I'm just reading my notes. And the guy has that's that guy from TCU. Yeah, high motor, very athletic. His family played basketball. He used to play basketball, so that's a monster with a guy that got basketball skills that can play defensive tackle. That's big enough to play defensive tackle. So he's athletic. He can chase people from side to side. That guy, Ross Blacklock. Remember that name from TCU. Okay. Then we have three other guys that could be TCU. He got an attitude problem. The dude who got an attitude problem? What kind of attitude problem? Like not going to what kind of attitude problem, Big Win? Not coming to meetings attitude problem, or I'll kick your behind on the football field attitude problem? I know they actually looked at Chase Claypool on defense in Notre Dame. I know he's just huge. Dewan Cook Poe may fit our scheme exactly. At least that's what I'm hoping. The rebellious attitude. Sometimes that's good. All right, now we're gonna go to Alabama, another monster that we can get in the later rounds, in fourth, fifth round or whatever. Raekwon, I love it. This is my era. They're like Raekwon from Ohio State. His parents were Wu-Tang fans. This Raekwon parents are Wu-Tang fan, but Raekwon is spelled Raekwon. So Raekwon from Ohio State spelled the same way. Raekwon Davis spelled the same way. Raekwon the chef at Wu-Tang spelled the same way. There's another Raekwon in this draft. It's Raqwon. Parents get an L. Parents get an L. We knew what you was trying to do. You was trying to spell the right Raekwon, and you misspelled your son's name. I'm sorry. But Raekwon Davis, again, another one. He is off the charts to get the run. I mean, he's an Alabama defensive tackle, so he's off the charts versus the run. But he has a long ways to go to be a pass rusher. But in my opinion, he's 6'6", 311. And if you're that big and you're already great at something, then you're worth taking a chance on and try to develop him and being a pass rusher. I mean, he's 6'6". All he got to do is this. Start running to the quarterback like this. I mean, that's all you got to do to be effective against the pass. So if we can get something out of him in a pass rush, but still him being a stalwart versus run, that would be a good player to get later on in the draft. Another one, I will let METHOD, man. I'm a woo head. Another one I fell in love with also. I shouldn't have said that because of the dude's name. His name is Penis Eni. Penis Eni. John Penis Eni of Utah. He's a big guy, 318 pounds. Not going to move him. He's one of those guys I love. He's short. I think he's 6'1". Well, how tall is he? See if my memory is good. Penis Eni. Where is he at? Oh, he's not on this list. But I think he's 6'1". I'm pretty sure he's 6'1". He's a prototypical run stuffer. He's going to be that in the NFL, no doubt. He's perfectly built just to stick right there in your middle of your defense and just clog stuff up. He's only 6'1", but that doesn't matter when you just can't move a dude. Just stick him right there. So he's another one, mid-round, late. The only thing about him, I don't think you'll get much of a pass rush out of that guy. You can get a lot of run. That's why I would take Raekwon in front of him, because Raekwon, again, great versus the run, and his frame gives you something. Being 6'6", 311, his frame gives you something. This is the difference between them. Raekwon 6'6", 311. John Penis Eni is 6'1", 318. So Penis Eni is only 7 pounds more than Raekwon Davis. So Raekwon is a monster. All right. And the third guy that I can get in the middle, Bravon is a walking deep freezer. I got Bravon. Bravon is coming next, big win. He's coming next. Davon Hamilton from Ohio State. I got an Ohio State person. I'm not a hater. Look, I do not like LSU. I do not like Ohio State. But if your players are good, I will give you love. Even, look at that. I'm giving Kinlaw all kind of love, and he's with Gamecocks. Good Lord. But Hamilton, again, same as Raekwon Davis and John Penis Eni. Hamilton is a run stopper, physical, 3-tech. Worried about his pass rush ability and worried about him being able to penetrate, and that's the 3 technique. Well, I don't know what kind of defense we're going to run. But he would be good for a Marinelli defense, but I don't know. Okay, Bravion Roy. Let me read my comments now. Yes, Cross Hernandez. Tomorrow night will be defensive end edge. Yeah, definitely Wu-Tang fan. The last show I said I didn't want Cam. Why not? Dude can play. His floor is Dak's ceiling, in my opinion. No, I like Dak. I like Dak. Dak's brain is so much better than Cam's when it comes to being an adult and just running a team, being ahead of your franchise. I mean, really, Dallas Moore, do you want Cam Newton walking up in scarves and stuff, being all kind of emotional and this and that? Or do you like Dak Prescott sitting up there answering questions straight on like a man, and if he did something wrong, fess up to it instead of crying or walking off stage and all that kind of stuff? No, 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 no. I'm telling, I've spent a lot of today, and it was by accident looking at a lot of Dak Prescott stats, because I got a lot of stats that are deep stats in there. And Dak Prescott's deep stats are incredible, are incredible. And I don't understand how people hate him so much. I mean, inside our own fan base, I don't get it. Trust me, I am very critical of our quarterbacks. But Cam, no, Cam is awesome. That's how much I think of Dak. Cam is awesome, but I don't want that guy leading my football team. Bravon is a walking deep freezer. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Rock Soldier? I think Dallas would take a defensive tackle in third or fourth. Yep. What's up, Mark Holmes? Is that the real Mark Holmes? What up? Raekwon might be 6'7". Exactly. What's up, the 4-year lives? I'm still mad, King James. Yes, I am. The LSU dog Clemson. It was bad. It was real bad. If you remember, I stopped making videos for a minute. I just didn't want to talk to y'all. And also, Cam is very injury prone. Exactly. And Cam might be shot from them running him too much. There is that. I'm good on Cam. Yeah, I've never liked Cam's throwing motion that much either. I don't know. I think that people just want Dak to be perfect like that, like the perfect quarterback is out there somewhere. Don't get it. Evaluation can't be hate. He's average over most credible sources that cover the NFL. Uh, I take credible sources that cover the NFL like a grain of salt. I trust what I see, and I see Dak as a winner. I'm sorry, I can't go with y'all with the Dak hate. I really can't. And trust me, if he annoys me, and you know me, I've been I've been on YouTube forever, and if a player annoys me, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. When Tony Romo annoyed me, I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? When Dak annoys me the times that he does, I let him know. But right now, I can't. Mahomes. But you better send Andy Reid and Tyreek Hill with Mahomes if you send Mahomes. I've said that over and over and over. People like to think it's all Mahomes. Mahomes has the number one weapon in the NFL and the number one coach in the NFL for the passing game. So no, I'm good with that. There was one the main stat I saw was, and let me make sure I say it correctly. It was drops by Gallup and Amari Cooper, and it said that their passes were at 6.0. The stat was 6.0. Their passes, that was accurate passes, if they got 6.0. And both of them got passes to where it was 7.8 or something like that, to when they were extremely accurate passes. So the stat was saying that Gallup and Amari Cooper both got very accurate passes throughout the year last year. But you listen to those very credible sources and listen to people that talk on TV that overly criticize every single pass that Dak Prescott makes, but don't do the same for Matt Stafford and Matt Ryan. When you have people like that talking up then that's when you get sources that say, oh, he's not that good because I heard this guy say something and that guy say something, but they're just talking and they're not saying the same things about other quarterbacks as they're saying about Dak Prescott. But when you look at the numbers say something totally different. So that's why I don't think much of the credible sources. Yes, they did. Tom Brady, Dak, and Wentz had a. And I hate on Wentz all the time. Wentz was right up there with Dak with the accuracy of passes or whatever. So all the people, including myself, that trash Wentz, I need to tone it down a little bit. Both of those guys are really good quarterbacks. Quarterbacks I didn't see Goff. What's his name? Baker Mayfield, under 6. You know, it was obvious of the quarterbacks that were at that lower level than what Dak and Carson Wentz were at. Romo used to throw interception on screen passes. Romo just used to try to force things. What's up, Dwayne? Well, not hey, Jaime. Sorry, we can't start. We need we need to start. If the new coach wants Dak, then why would you give a new coach? Why would a new coach come in wanting? I want a rookie. Give me a rookie quarterback. I'm coming to Dallas, and I want to stay here for a long time. Let's find a rookie quarterback that hasn't been proven in the NFL, and let's throw him out there and see what happens. Because we know Dak, he can only get us close to the Super Bowl. He can't win the Super Bowl for us. Let's try that guy over there. That's just, I don't understand that thinking. It just blows my mind. You got a guy that has got you close there with Jason Garrett, a better version of Jason Garrett than Tony Romo had. When announcers get paid more than NFL players. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, my frustration. Jaime, I hope I'm saying your name right. I have my energy back this season because with Jason Garrett, my whole entire soul was taken away to where last year I was completely emotionless throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? So I get the frustration and I just didn't care. But I was just ready to see every bit of our talent, as much talent as we have left, with another coach rather than with Jason Garrett. Because Jason Garrett couldn't get it done with Tony Romo and all that talent with DeMarcus Ware, Dez Bryant, Jason Witten, yada, yada, yada. With talent on top of talent. Couldn't get it done. Then you get Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott. Still can't get it done. Done with you. Let's try this guy over here that's won a Super Bowl before. You know what I'm saying? If we can't do it with the Super Bowl, then it's definitely the talent. Let's get rid of all of them. Michael Campbell, what? That's not my point. What head coach wants to start with a rookie quarterback when you got one that was second in the league in passing the last year? Why would you want to start with a rookie quarterback? Why would any coach say, I'd rather have a rookie? I mean, go look at the rookie quarterbacks and see how many has failed in the last 5 years. It's like you think we just gonna pick a rookie and he's just gonna beat Mahomes? Because to be honest, that's how good you got to be better than Dak Prescott. You got to be Mahomes-ish. You got to be Carson Wentz-ish. You got to be up there. And you go look at all those picks. You go look at all those picks of quarterbacks that's been in the draft the last 5 years. And you got one Wentz. And you got one Mahomes. And you got a lot of names. And you want us to close our eyes and stick our hand in those names and pull one out and throw Dak Prescott to Bill Belichick and let Bill Belichick win like 5 championships with him? Is that what you really want? That's crazy talk. All the Joneses, they're all in on Dak. I mean, you could say, I tell you that how the Joneses feel about Dak will all come to fruition in the next couple of weeks here before the draft, because I think Dak's gonna get paid before the draft. If Dak doesn't get paid, it tells you how the Joneses think. If Dak does get paid, then it tells you how the Joneses think. Because they could have, if they were trying to save money and was going to pay Dak all along, they could have paid Dak 2 years ago and paid him a lot less than they have to pay him right now. So this tells you, in the next 2 weeks, it's going to tell you whether they really like him or they really don't. I think they really like him. I really do. I give the Giants three weeks before they start complaining about Garrett's play calling. Less than that. Adrian Lizzie, thank you. He says, it makes me mad that people like Colin Cowherd use the Eagles' loss as an excuse that Dak can't be great. Yeah, I'm a Wentz hater, though, why HC. I just gave, that's like the first compliment I've given Wentz in forever. I am the president of the Carson Wentz hate club. So don't worry. The playoffs were full of young quarterbacks drafted after Dak Prescott? Huh? The playoffs were full of young quarterbacks drafted after Dak Prescott. Huh? Joseph Sandberg called you the L word. I have no. Where was I at? Oh, I got two more guys. No, I got one more guy left. I did Bravey. No, I didn't do Bravey and Roy. But Bravey and Roy, he has no real measurables, but he has a whole lot of real production. That's my note. Not a lot of real measurables, but a whole lot of real productions. He's 333, so he's a big boy. And I heard he owned at the Shrine Bowl, like all the one-on-ones. I heard he didn't lose like not one the whole time at the Shrine Bowl. And he's going to be a late round pick. And my last guy, y'all drug me into a Dak Prescott rant. My last guy, my last defensive tackle that I'm looking at that I would love to have, Leki Foku. Leki Foku. He is 6'5", 335 pounds, and was Polynesian? Where is he from? Where is he from? Somewhere like that. Somewhere in the Polynesian Islands, I think. But I've always wanted one of those big Nada, Haloti Nada guys from the Polynesian Islands. The big old, when we were at Tahiti, just a month ago or so, there was this one big dude playing the drums at a performance we were at, and he was just killing the drums or whatever. But that dude was just big calves like that. I would just love to put him in the middle of our defense. We need to go scouting to the that way to the Pacific, South Pacific. But that's my list of the defensive tackles. I'm going to go down this list. I'm going to read some of your comments because you guys are talking. First round, Derek Brown, Javon Kinlaw. Would trade up for both of those. Both of those would change the face of our defense for years. Cornerstones of our defense. I would do it. Jordan Elliott, I would if we somehow can get Jordan Elliott in the second round, it'd be Gucci. I really don't want in the first round because as someone, again, you would be taking a number 20 to 25 talent at number 17. So I don't like those numbers. In the third round, Justin Madubuike. Then we got my boy Ross Blacklock, the 6'4", 326-pound basketball player. Come on, man. The run stopper. Then we have Raekwon Davis, John Pinacini, John Pinacini, Devon Hamilton, then Bravian Roy, and Leaky Fotu. So we have, I mean, we're going to get one of those guys that I just said right here. We're going to get one of these guys. I don't know which one, but we're going to get one of these guys and we're going to develop them. Hopefully it's one of those two, because that's my wish list of this draft. You know, my wish list isn't Ruggs. My wish list is Brown or Kinlaw in the first, Rhaegar in the second, and a good corner or a safety in the third. Something like that. All right, let me go to your comments. People think we're playing Rambo, playing Madden. Exactly. Yeah, Jamie. That's the reason why That's more of the reason why I'm a Wentz hater, Jamie, because the people that what's his name was talking about, the credible sources and all that kind of stuff in the NFL, the people who know more than everybody else according to them. Oh boy, they love to talk up Carson Wentz. Oh, they love it. But it's so funny that they're as wrong as anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But we still listen to them because they're credible sources. Oh, no, they're not. They have preferences on what type of quarterback they like. And Carson Wentz reminds them of the type of quarterback they like that they think is successful. But that doesn't make you successful. What's up, Logan Baker? It's his Logan Baker. It's his intangibles. It's his intangibles that I like. Who Rigos asks, who is going to be the rotation on the right edge with Randy? Tomorrow night, Rigo. Tomorrow night we're going to delve into the edge rushers. What is the ballpark range for a Dak Prescott contract? I was thinking he was going to get around 33, but I hear they're all the way up to 35 and such. And again, that tells me they like Dak Prescott, because that's way more than Carson Wentz. Yes, King James, Haloti Ngata played rugby. You gotta, if it's on YouTube, you need to look up Haloti Ngata playing rugby, because it looks scary. It's like people did not touch him. Like, why would you try to tackle that guy? Thank you, K. Roman. Big Win says 4 years, 140, 90 million guaranteed. I'm calling it. I thought he was over 100 million guaranteed, Big Win. Licky's going to Baltimore. That sounds right. If Big Win, that sounds right. Licky might be one of my players that I asked where he's going. That's what I'm going to do this year. Instead of making mock drafts or whatever, I'm going to have Shango's favorite players. You know, Riggs is one. Leaky is one. Of course, Chase Claypool is one. And we're gonna guess what team is actually going to take a chance of those guys. That's more fun than, who's going to be the top 10, because all you got to do is just listen to sports and you'll know who's the top 10 in the draft. But you didn't know DK Metcalf was going to Seattle last year, did you? You was like this on the TV, like, who's going to get DK? Who's going to get DK? Oh, Jason Brickman. Jason Brickman comes in saying Randy Gregory will be top 10 in sacks. I like that. I like it. I'll be wearing my Randy Gregory jersey. That's so messed up. My Randy Gregory jersey looks so old. The numbers are starting to peel off and all that kind of stuff. And I've barely worn it. I hadn't had a chance to wear it yet. I bought it when he was a rookie, And it's just been deteriorating in my closet. Come on, Randy. I want to wear your jersey, man. You want a defense like we had in the 90s, a defense that would put the fear of God in the quarterback? Jamie Easley, you must remember. Now, I always wish that we would go back to the play style of the 90s, but it wasn't the defense. Our defense was good, but it was our offense. It was our offense. If you look back at the stats and everything at that back in those days, we stayed on the field on offense all day long. It was first down to Urban, first down by Emmett, first down to Urban, first down to Novacek, first down to Emmett. It was always a slow grind into the end zone, and we were so good at matriculating the ball down the field like that that you couldn't stop us. And that whole time, our defense was like this. Man, they still got the ball out there. And then finally, they went out there and they blew your heads off. And then it went back and sat down because once you gave the ball back to Troy Aikman, smart, Emmitt Smith, smart, they just ran the ball down your throat and just made you, just lulled you to death. So that's what happened on that defense. Jason Garrett wasn't the type that played that type. And for some reason, I don't think Mike McCarthy is going to be either. I think Mike McCarthy is going to be an offensive guy just like Jason Garrett. But hopefully we run the ball a little bit more or better. McCarthy didn't run the ball in Green Bay that much. But he didn't have Ezekiel Elliott. He had Eddie Lacy. He ran Eddie Lacy okay, but he didn't have Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah. But I love Randy, but y'all definitely that's funny, just trying to be better. Matthew Judon? Oh, we just sit here talking about who's going to be on the other side, and we just picked up Matthew Judon. Is that true? Let me check. Let me check my sources. Hold on. Uh-oh, my sources don't say, I don't see it. Matthew Judon. I like Judon a lot. It still says he's with Baltimore. He still says he's with Baltimore, Mr. Meeps a lot. Boston Law trying to trade. Hey, I'm with it. But for a second. Michael, he didn't lose to Mitch Trubisky. See, that's the problem. Look at Michael. This is Michael Campbell's comment. Why I'm seeing something different on my TV with Dak Prescott playing against top defenses, a top team. He lost to Mitch Trubisky, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Kirk Cousins, and Teddy Bridgewater. Michael, those dudes ripped up our defense. We allowed Mitch Trubisky and Josh Allen and Sam Darnold to pass over all over our defense. What the heck does Dak Prescott have to do with that? Nothing whatsoever. How do we feel about Rashard Breeland? Clemson. Yeah, second is a lot. Judon is good. That's a weird one. The second is a lot. Good job, K. Roman. And Dak don't make tackles. I know, but all of them did. Legacy. Mitch Trubisky looked like Joe Montana. That was the only good game that Sam Darnold had all season long. When Sam Darnold played against the Patriots, he started seeing ghosts. But he ripped our defense, and that's Dak Prescott's fault. What I think about the Dak injury in Philly? What do you mean? Yeah, Paul. He does. Oh, but I kind of K Roman. I kind of knew Josh Allen was going to do it just because of those legs. And no, I didn't. I did know because I actually said it in my pregame video. I said Allen is going. Allen is going to act like he's throwing, and he's just going to tuck and start running. He's going to act like he's throwing, and he's going to tuck. He does that more than anybody else, and he killed us with it. Killed us with it. No, I don't. JJ, I barely even remember that Philly game. I was so done with Jason Garrett. I was so this. I was so done and didn't know why we didn't get rid of him right after the game. But it was so beautiful for Philly. Philly had no business in the playoffs because they're not that good. They weren't that good either. But for Philly to lose and Jason Garrett to get fired within the same hour, within the same programming, it's beautiful. Adrian Lindsay says we should trade up for Simmons. Yes. Yes. You guys, and I think if we could now Simmons is probably gonna be top 10, so it'd be ridiculous to trade up for him. It's not gonna happen. But I really would love, I mean, to have Simmons as a strong safety, not a linebacker, strong safety in the box. You put him in the box. Good Lord. The best thing about Jason Strickland says the best thing about getting Poe and McCoy is the players have experience and been there to show and teach younger players how to play. You can only coach so much from the sidelines. Yep. And Poe is still like he's still got years left. We just need to hope that Poe fits what we're gonna do because if he fits and what he does translates, he can be a killer. We need a pass rusher and cornerback should be set with DTs with Hill and Woods as backup. Woods isn't that good, Shane, and Hill. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can rely on Hill when Hill doesn't come to the meetings and has attitude problems and things like that. I mean, if Marinelli could barely get him going last year, we finally got him going late. But it was after he kept falling asleep in meetings and embarrassing us in front of NBA superstars and things of that sort. After he finished doing that, then, he finally came around a little bit. But I don't know how you can trust Hill. I mean, you hadn't even got to his play yet. Trusting his play. I'm talking about trusting the guy to actually care to play. Then we get to how good he is. So no, I don't even think they're even caring about him right now. And Woods is the same way. Woods is an average NFL player that gets in trouble. Who wants to keep an average NFL player that gets in trouble? I mean, if you're gonna keep a guy, make sure you keep a guy that's gonna get in trouble. Keep a guy that's doing good or got some crazy skills, not just an average NFL defensive tackle with no upside. Oh, hold on. What Michael Campbell said, Dak Prescott went 8 quarters without scoring one touchdown. You don't think time of possession hurts the defense? Okay, Dak Prescott went quarters without scoring one touchdown. Dak Prescott led the best offense in football. Am I telling a lie? Dak Prescott led number one offense in football. Is that true of that lie? Is it a lie? And after I say that, list a list of five quarterbacks. List a list of five horrible quarterbacks that can't play that has led number one offense. Make a list of five of them. Five of them that can't play the game, that needed to be cut by their football team, not just like thrown away by the football team, that led the NFL's number one offense. Who does that? And you just talk about 8 quarters, Michael Campbell. You're talking about freaking 8 quarters. I'm talking about the whole freaking year. Led the best offense in the NFL. Put some names down of some players who were not any good, who could not quarterback, that led the number one offense in football. 5 of them. I'll be happy if you get 1, but 5 of them. Jeez, you guys are ridiculous. Dak played well with Garrett. CJ Henderson at 17. CJ Henderson is right there on the. I would be happy with CJ. I would be okay with that pick at 17. I would. His talent is, he's ranked around 16, 17, 18 in the draft. So that's right there. Man, y'all can always get under my skin about Dak Prescott. I try to stay cool. What's up, Junior? All right, I've been on here a long time tonight. All right, let me roll. I'm going to make my after show video, upload it, and tomorrow night we'll talk about some edge rushers. Now, I'm not as hype on the edge rushers in this draft, guys. I'm really not. I'm really not. And I know we got Chasen. Like everybody is mocking Chasen to the Cowboys, which might not be too bad. Quarantine life making people that it really is, King James. It really is. I'll do better, Adrian. Forget the years between Aikman and Romo, yeah. Peace and soul. All right, guys. I'm playing around here. Tomorrow night, we will be doing some edge rushers. And I'll see you then. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. Holla. Well, thanks for staying in and watching.